Welcome to the TBCL and Pulse 365 Wellness presentation. Attention, all business owners. Consider these questions. What if you could offset the ever-increasing costs of medical insurance? What if you could save thousands of tax dollars legally? Most importantly, what if you could implement a plan like this without it ever costing you a single penny out of your pocket? If you answered yes to any of these questions, dedicating just 10 minutes to watching the remainder of this presentation could significantly benefit your business. Let's get started. Businesses today face many challenges. One of the most common is the constant rise of medical costs. Normally, this is paired with fewer services and benefits. We're here to change that. Here is the challenge: higher healthcare costs with lower benefits. That is why we are partnering with businesses like yours to turn the tide. TBCL Wellness and Pulse 365's purpose is to provide additional, innovative employee benefits and services, while at the same time increasing the bottom line for business owners. There are some basic concepts associated with the Pulse 365 program. Let's take a look at them. What makes this program all possible is a section in the IRS code that has been around for a very long time, but not a lot of businesses take advantage of it. It is Section 125 in the IRS code. What is a cafeteria plan? A cafeteria plan is a separate written plan maintained by an employer for employees that meets the specific requirements and regulations of Section 125 of the IRS Code. The plan is intentionally designed not to replace or compete with your current major medical plan. So, the relationship that you have with your existing health insurance agent and company will not change at all. They have nothing to be concerned about. We are not looking to replace their plan. In fact, they won't even know that you have added the Pulse program for your employees. Remember, this is a complement to your existing major medical plan. It is in addition to what your employees are currently enrolled in. The truth is that you will find that by utilizing this plan, it will help you offset any future increases your major medical plan may have. Now let's be honest. We all know that nothing is for free. But while there is an associated cost for employers who implement the Pulse 365 program, you will realize net savings by offering this plan to your employees. This will be explained in detail later in the presentation. Every full-time employee who qualifies for the program will see and enjoy a net increase to their paychecks. Yes, that's right. Every employee will actually receive a raise in their take-home pay for enrolling in this program. Let's look at the program benefits. This is a smarter benefit strategy, one that many companies and employees are looking for. Your employee and their family members will have access to holistic health coaching, telephonic coaching, nutrition education, behavioral coaching, disease management, setting SMART goals. They can also get coaching to help them lose weight or quit smoking if that's something they are looking to do. They will also have a health dashboard right on their phone. Here, they can set up a personal health profile, have access to stress and sleep programs, medical videos, and a health tracker. What employees seem to enjoy and use the most is the virtual medical care that they have at their fingertips. With zero copay or cost, they have access to primary care physicians, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Real doctors, giving them real diagnoses. They also have mental health therapy and coaching, along with pharmacy care. Most employees have to pay a copay for medications through their major medical plan. The Pulse 365 program offers 70+ commonly used medications at absolutely no cost. Free medications for them and their family members. Let's review how this works. Number 1. The plan takes advantage of the Section 125 cafeteria plan specifics allowed by the IRS. This enables your organization to offer select benefits on a pre-tax basis, aligning with Section 125 provisions to drive healthcare savings and enhance tax efficiency, supporting both employee well-being and cost containment objectives. Number 2. These are all new wellness services. The plan provides cutting-edge health tracking tools, round-the-clock telemedicine with no out-of-pocket costs, interactive online learning modules, personalized holistic coaching, and a suite of additional wellness resources that your current major medical plan likely doesn't offer. Let's look at the prescription drug benefits. Here is a current list of commonly used medications. Keep in mind the program is always looking to add more medications to this list. Through virtually every major medical plan available, employees must pay something out of their pocket for medication. A copay of some sort. This differs from plan to plan. But there is definitely an out-of-pocket cost for your employee, and those costs can add up. By having the Pulse 365 plan alongside your major medical plan, they now have access to all of these medications at absolutely no cost. That's correct. They now have access to free medication. This is truly cutting edge and could really be a big savings for many employees. Now let's talk about the costs and the savings associated with the plan. This slide shows an example of how the plan works for the employee. In our example, we are using a full-time employee earning $15 per hour, approximately $31,200 annually. Without the Pulse plan, your employee's gross monthly pay is $2,600. Their taxable income is $2,600. The taxes withheld from their paycheck are $435.50. So their net take-home pay is $2,164.50. Let's see what their paycheck looks like when they are enrolled in the Pulse plan. Their gross monthly pay is still the same $2,600. But now the monthly wellness pre-tax premium of $1,200 is deducted from their gross pay, lowering their taxable income to $1,400. Their tax withholding is now only $159.43. Look what happens next. The employee receives their post-tax wellness reward of $1,000, making their new net take-home pay $2,240.57. That's right. Even after paying for the plan, this employee is now receiving $76.07 more in their monthly take-home pay. By providing your employee with the opportunity to enroll in this plan, you have also given this employee over a $900 annual raise. Now you tell me, what employee do you know that doesn't want a raise? Every eligible employee's pay raise will differ depending on how their individual deductions are set up. But what is certain is that every employee who qualifies will see an increase in their take-home pay. If they don't, they will not be enrolled in the plan. Now let's look at what's in it for you, the business owner. This slide shows the same employee in the previous slide, earning $31,200 annually, which is $2,600 gross monthly income. Without the plan, you as the employer must pay FICA taxes for this employee in the amount of $198.80 per month. For the entire year, that is $2,386.80 in FICA taxes. How exactly does the Pulse program benefit you, the business owner? Let's take a closer look. With the Pulse plan, your employee's gross monthly income is still $2,600. Their $1,200 wellness pre-tax payment is deducted, lowering their taxable income down to $1,400. Now your required monthly FICA tax contribution for this employee is only $107.09. This results in a total annual FICA contribution on your part of only $1,285.20. That is a savings of $1,101.60 per year on just this one employee. That's right, you will pay less in FICA taxes to the federal government. Here is your real net savings. The program has a monthly administrative fee of $35, which is $420 per year. Your monthly savings per employee is $91.80, and your annual savings per employee is $1,101.60. After subtracting the admin fee, you are still left with a net tax savings of $56.80 per month, or $681.60 per year per employee. Let's say you have 15 eligible employees. Well, that would be an annual savings of over $10,000. And there is no limit to how many employees can enroll in the program. I know that was a lot, so let's summarize. The plan has a cost of $235 per month per employee. Your cost, the employer's cost, is only the $35 monthly administrative fee. Remember, your employee has the $1,200 wellness premium deducted from their pay pre-tax. That's the key. Then they receive their $1,000 wellness reward post-tax. That difference is your employee's $200 monthly cost for the plan. But remember, if the employee doesn't receive more than $200 in tax savings, giving them a net pay increase, they will not be eligible. All of this happens seamlessly through your payroll. With little to no effort on your part, Pulse 365 works directly with your current payroll provider each and every time you run payroll. This ensures that all of the data is correct and accurate. This happens every time, regardless of whether you run payroll weekly, bi-weekly, or any other time period. So what are the next steps? TBCL Wellness needs some basic information to perform a no-cost, no-charge, no-obligation analysis for you and your employees. You will fill out a simple new group information form, provide a payroll run report. Depending on your payroll provider, we will let you know which reports are needed. TBCL Wellness will also schedule a Zoom meeting with your payroll department if it is necessary to create any custom reports. Once all information is received, the analysis typically takes 5 business days. Of course, it depends on the size of your company. Once completed, we will schedule a call to review the results and share your company's census with you. Here is an example of the first report you will receive. It is the overall company summary. This will show your total employees, the eligible employees, as well as the employees who are currently not eligible. It will also include the total annual employee savings for all eligible employees, as well as the average monthly employee savings. And finally, it will show you, the business owner, exactly how much money you are going to be saving by implementing this plan. It will show your monthly savings and, most importantly, your total annual savings for implementing this program. This is real money that your business was spending but now no longer has to. This is the company's money added to your bottom line. You are free to use this money any way you see fit. The next part of the census that you will receive is a detailed, side-by-side paycheck comparison for each and every employee, regardless of whether they are eligible or not. You will see exactly how much each employee will be saving if they enroll in the plan. Implementing the Pulse 365 program is a clear demonstration of your appreciation for your employees. It acknowledges their importance to you and the company, showing how deeply you care about their success and the well-being of their families. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. If you would like to see what kind of savings and benefits are available for your organization, please visit our link. This will allow you to use our calculator, which will give you an estimate of what your savings could be. Most importantly, contact us so we can answer your questions, gather the required information, and provide you with your company's census at no cost, no charge, or obligation. We look forward to working with you in the future.